Hello, hello, my friends. Good morning to you all. Hope you're having a great day thus far. Yeah, I guess you can hear music.
Hello there.
You will be able to hear music, which is very quiet. Good morning. Hello there, True Celt. Kirk, congrats on being first, my friend. Ursa, were you a little jealous? Kirk, that seemed like a Kirk rather than a Kirk. I don't know. Blue seemed a little bit more excited, but Blue, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Ursa and Blue. Good morning, PB. How have you been? Morning, Bunny and Blue. How you been, Kirk? Been good. Just going through some stuff. How are you, Kirk? Are you feeling good? Also, your internet is back. I saw, so that is good. Nothing mad, just makes IRL a little hectic is all, but I do appreciate you so much. Kirk, we love you, dude. Quinn, welcome back. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Lady Iron. Hello, Red. Hello, Spooky. How is everybody doing? Good morning, Chris. Celt, good morning. Hope you're staying warm. Hello. I love the added, Ams, good morning. Crystal, good morning. Cold, but I'm good. Yeah, how is it for you, Kirk? What are the temps like right now? I know that I know it's unseasonably warm for you, even if it may not be that terribly cold for like my area, but still, if you're not used to it, I've realized that if you're not used to it, it's just awful. It doesn't really matter that it's not as cold as other places. I lived in Wisconsin for 4 years while I was going to school. And I admit, when I moved back here, I got accustomed to the winters here, and they are much more mild than they are in Wisconsin. So some of the temperatures that were very normal up there, we have here, and I'm like, Jesus, why? What am I doing? Why do I live here? But anyway, Ams. No, I love you, homie. No. You're not getting off that easy, my friend. You're not getting off that easy. You got weak. I get it. Exactly. That's what happened. There's no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. Temperatures that I was just sort of like, yeah, this is just life. Now I have here and I'm like, what the frick? 22 Fahrenheit, 5 Celsius here in Florida. It's a record low temp, and I want to move to Minnesota at some point. Yeah, Minnesota winters are no joke. They are no joke. Do it. Could you imagine just Kirk and Nostalius just partying up all the time in Minnesota? Friends, I just heard my coffee finish brewing, so I'm going to go grab that. I'll be right back. Cheers, everybody. Expect better, be kind, do good. You know? Cheers. Also need my coffee. It's warmer today. It's only -3 right now. It's only -3. Only -3. Catfish, hello. Hello. And Bogan, good morning. And we got a daily convo. Back-to-back meetings starting at 9 a.m. Yeah, you definitely need some coffee then. You know what's really funny? Was it yesterday? I started calling it coffee in my just normal, not stream time as well. So I was trying to get ready for stream the other day. I feel like this was 2 days ago. It was possibly yesterday, but 2 days ago, I'm just like, yeah, all right, so I got to do this, got to go get my coffee. And I was kind of just mumbling to myself, gotta grab my coffee. And I was like, what the frick? Gotta grab my coffee? The only word I say with any sort of, New Jersey type accent. Anyway. Okay, question of the day. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This is similar to another question we had recently. A little different though, so I guess I'll allow it. Coleman! Hi, friendo. Love you, buddy. Love you, dude. My gosh. Hope you're feeling better today. Take a pic of this card here, and then we'll share it with yous. Save. Question that one's too. Negative 33 Celsius in the Falkland Islands. Why the feck are we here? 52 Celsius in Iraq. Why the feck are we here, right? Jeez Louise. So you've been in both places, Scott? All right, the question of the day. If you could live in the house from any movie, which would you choose? You could live in the house from any movie, which would you choose? Well, I guess I got to go with Twilight. Got to go with the Cullen house. But actually, you know, growing up, it was Smart House from the Disney, the old Disney classics. Well, not Disney classics. What are the Disney originals? Smart Home. That was the one I wanted when I was younger. But if you could live in the house from any movie, which would you choose? You want to be murdered by your house? No, I want my house to dote all over me and just take over and become my mom. I don't live with my mom anymore, so. Sitting in my car waiting for it to warm up. Oh! That's always uncomfortable. Do you have heated seats? Do you have heated seats? Both my car and Mrs. Magoots' car have heated seats. But because my seats are leather, they heat up way slower. Way slower. It's actually really nice. And her car gets toasty AF. Because it's a small vehicle. It gets toasty AF. So you turn the seat warmers on, and those buns are toasty real quick. On the cloth seats. I kind of wish I had that. Coleman, this is a cheers up to you, my friend. 39 months. Love you, my friend. Cheers. Cheers. I caught myself saying Dallery dues at the store the other day. You did? The streamer brain damage. Yeah. We were sitting in a balmy 10 degrees. It's supposed to get up to 15. Yeah, I think actually it's a little warmer than that. It's a little warmer here, Chris, than that. But yeah, it was the school I coach at was on a 2-hour delay, and I was like, wait, what's the delay for? Apparently it was too cold this morning for the buses. I don't believe that though. I don't believe that. So I don't know. Maybe they did it in anticipation that it was going to be colder than it was. I'm not really sure. But buses can definitely run in negative, was it -6? -6 overnight? Something like that. I mean, single degrees Fahrenheit in the negatives. So, I don't know. They get delays all the time. If I were them, I'd freaking love it. But yeah, they get delays all the time. Does not take much for them to cancel school. I guess because things have been proven that they can do virtual if they need to. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure, but they had a 2-hour delay, in which case they don't have to make up school. Like they don't have to do another day of school. All they do today is they stay in for the full time instead of normally they have a release earlier on Wednesdays. So yeah, I don't know. Times of a change, that's for sure. Oh, thanks for that, Kirk. If you could choose a movie house to live in, which one would it be? Thank you. Thank you for posting that. I'm also going to post it in the Discord. That's a good reminder for me. This one's a little bit more, maybe not fun necessarily. Not that it's not fun to talk about pets you've had in the past, but it is a little bit tough sometimes. All right. If you could live in the house from any, is that really how it's written? If you could live in the house from any movie, which would you choose? That's not really written very well, is it? From any movie, which would you choose? All right, it's up on the Discord as well. Just dropped my kids at the bus so I can confirm they were running. The buses? Yeah, I don't understand. I don't get it. In total, I've done a year in the Falkland Islands, 2 6-month attachments there, a 7-month attachment to Iraq, and 2 6-month attachments to Afghanistan, as well as a number of other trips over my time. Wow. Holy crap. Which is your favorite place that you've been to, Scott? Bulette boss baby girl, how you doing, Coro? Are you jealous of that name? The house from the Jetsons? Easy Psycho or maybe Beetlejuice? The Beetlejuice house, pretty cool. I spelled it coffee when I texted my aunt a couple days. I said aunt, but I always say aunt. I don't know. Anyway, I guess because of Auntie Ethel. A couple days ago, and she corrected my spelling and said, no, it's a streamer thing. We all spell it like this now. That's funny. Oh, we all spell it like this. It's just how things go now. The house from the Jetsons would be sick, though. Either the Home Alone or Sabrina. I thought about Home Alone as well, Ams. The house from Up, because it would have a good view. It would have a good view. That's true. What about the house from Blank Check? I've actually never seen that. Isn't that the really creepy movie? Where like is that the movie where the like full grown woman kisses like a preteen kid? Like straight on the mouth? I think the only reason, if that is the right movie, the only reason I've heard of that is because of YouTube, because I never saw that. But I'm pretty sure it was Drew Gooden who did a video about that. The Fresh Prince house is sick. Heated seats are the best part about the car right now. They really, I believe that, yeah. You used to have a fan on at all time today? Or you have to have a fan on at all times today. Dang. They don't want the kids waiting in the bus stops in those situations usually. That could be. But like, what did... I mean, honestly, I'm trying to remember. What did we do? Because that... I mean, that's not a... It's not a common temperature, but it's not uncommon either. It's not totally rare. Like, it happens every year. So, I'm trying to think of what we used to do. They set a policy so the kids don't have to stand out at the bus stop in the cold. Great minds think alike. 4 degrees out right now, so I can count the temperature on one hand. This is bloody miserable. Right. Exactly. Negative 22 Celsius for you, Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. Sorry you're not very warm right now, but hello. I'll give you a warm hello. The question is worded in bad English. Bad England. Doing okay, homie? How are you? Good morning, Clumsy. Hello, hello. Condo from 50 Shades Freed. Oh, Ghost. Hello, hello. What an entrance, Ghost. Why, hello, good morning, Nonder. Nonder, what movie house would you live in if you could choose any? Or, you know, we'll extend it to TV shows too. Why the heck not? Listen, it's our question. Living in Cyprus for 18 months was probably the best time. I spent a lot of time in America, mainly, how do you guys say Nevada? Nevada? I always say Nevada usually, but Nevada. Oh, that one sounds more posh. While I was in the military too. Well, thank you for your service, Scott. Even if you didn't serve, you know, even if you didn't serve for the U.S. To be honest, did you serve for the U.S. or you serve for the UK? Either way, thank you for your service. We're allies here, right? Busy day, but halfway through it so far. Next meeting not until 1400. 35 minutes. 35 minutes from now. Very well might be where that happens. I think I might have gotten COVID, but not 100%. It's been really hot, and I have to have a fan on at all times. Well, you should get a test, Bogan. That'd be a good idea, if you can. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Crime the movie. Yeah, okay, that is the movie. Blank Check. Wow. Been a long while since I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen the movie. The only reason I'd even heard of the movie at all was because of Drew Gooden, and I watched the video and I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Drew Gooden, but I watched the video and I was like, what the frig? Are you serious? This is a thing? Yeah. But honestly, like as a young kid, I would have thought that was awesome. Not necessarily making out with a full-grown woman. I just mean like the fact that I could spend all this money. Would have been awesome. I would have gotten those WWE wrestlers that, well, WWF actually, WWF wrestlers that when you squeeze their legs, their arms go up. I would have gotten every single one of those, and one of the wrestling rings that has the bouncy floor. That's what I would have got. I asked for those for Christmas all the time, but they were too expensive. So, yeah. Used to wear coats. Fashion won't allow that these days. That's true. It doesn't allow it. You're struggling to choose? Well, give us 2, Koro. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Just wanted some time to think about it. The next game. I think I'm happy to say I found one. We'll still mull over it over the weekend. Ooh, little teaser. Honestly, Nandra, I've been. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is necessarily. I appreciate. I respect. I am inspired. I don't know what inspired maybe is the right word. But that's a better word than the rest. But I'm inspired by your decision to like really make a informed decision on the game you play, because you know that you don't have that much time to play. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Because you could just like go in the next game in your library and grab whatever, right? But you're like, well, I only have an hour, so I want to make sure it's a good game. And I'm inspired by that, my friend, for lack of a better word. Royal Air Force here in the UK, but yes, most of what I did in my 12 years was alongside the US. Oh yeah. I'd say I did not almost join, but there was probably a year of my life where I strongly considered joining the US Air Force. That's my grandfather was in the Air Force, and I don't know, I just like those recruiters. They come at, they smell blood in the water sometimes, and so they came to our school, and I was like, yeah, my grandpa was in the Air Force. He's like, oh man, you know. And they tried to talk to you like, oh, you'd be amazing in the Air Force. You don't even freaking know me, dude. I would be amazing in the Air Force. You're right, but you don't know me. You know, you don't know me. So anyway, I didn't actually do it, but I always had like a connection to the Air Force, so through my grandfather. Good morning, Kel. Heartland Ranch House. Wait, I don't know that. I don't know. I'm familiar with that. Nevada. You say Nevada. Nevada. We answer though that Hamilton's House from Something's Gotta Give. I don't know that I'm not familiar with that one either. We got to get some pics of these houses posted, because I do know some of them, but definitely not all of them. Hold my wiener in my lap just to feel close to you. Oh, loved our little Thunder Boy. My morning routine is ruined and the day will now spiral. What about the Haunted Mansion? Honestly, I do love those old like Victorian style homes. I really do. 12:30 a.m. so I'm going to sleep. Good night, everyone. Have a great stream. Thank you, Bogan, and you have a good night's rest. To give you an idea here, the murder house from season 1 of American Horror Story, that home is incredible. I could do without the murderous, you know, like ghosts in the basement, but the home itself, chef's piss. Apparently there was a line of WWF/E figures that leaked sweat if you squeeze them. What? I do not recall that. Hope everyone's having a great morning, day, night. Hope you are as well, Kel. How are you doing? What's new? How's your streamless morning, Nanda? Relaxing, I hope. I'm in a gaming slump for sure. You are? Well, if you ever want to chat, just feel free to reach out, Nanda. Morning, everyone. Lutz, that is a fantastic color on you. No, you. No, you. Thank you. Seriously, Ursa, appreciate that. I do love this hoodie. This is... I don't know the actual time frame of this hoodie, but it is it's an old one. It's an old one. And for whatever reason, they don't really make a lot of colors like this anymore, I feel like. Movie house, human-sized Bag End in Hobbiton in the South Farthing of the Shire. Oh, man. A human-sized Hobbiton house. Not a house, but they live there. How about the ship from Wall-E? Oh, gosh. The ship from Wall-E, you choose that, Chris? I guess it is pretty cool. They got everything. You can just take a chair ride wherever you want to go. I knew it, right, Koro? Yeah. Had some time to look at games and buy yoga already? Heck yeah. Minus spiders living in it, yeah. No spiders either. Ideally, no spiders. Maybe Vecna's house from Stranger Things before, you know, the Vecnas moved in. Really trying to be intentional this year in what I choose. How you feeling 17 days in? You started January 1st, right? I almost went to ranger training, but then met Lady Ghost. Really? Hi, Ghost. I said hi to you. I can't remember. Hi, Ghost. You can always say hello again. I was going to join the Air Force too, but someone had to become half blind. Spooky. What if we were Air Force mates? There's a universe out there, right? There's a Spider-Verse somewhere out there where Lutz and Spooky met sooner in the Air Force. Keep trying to think of where I'd want to end up in a movie to live, and I can't come up with anything that tops where the Vampire Coven lived in the movie Underworld. All due respect to Steph, my movie wife was Kate Beckinsale way before we met. Kate rocks that role straight to its core. Oh my. Kate Beckinsale in the Underworld movies. Listen, I feel ya. I feel ya. Thank you, Koro. It is a nice mug, right? Be kind. I drink right-handed just because of where my mic is at, though, so you won't really be able to see the rest of it. I always wanted to fly and join the Air Force, but I'm glad I didn't do it later. Still time to fly. Still time to fly. Had about 6 months where I strongly considered the Marines. I was a band kid and wanted to march in their drum corps. It wasn't until very late in the recruitment process that he mentioned I couldn't guarantee myself a spot and they could put me anywhere they wanted. Yeah. It's like, oh, wait, that actually kind of changes things for me, right? Mrs. Magoots and I were just admiring the decor in that haunted house we all went to. Yeah, it's true. From a Canadian TV show, technically, but they did a movie as well. It's a ranch house with a big barn, hundreds of acres with cows and horses. I'd be in heaven. Nice. Nope, would never turn the lights off. You'd never turn the lights off, huh? Not too much, to be honest, but just been doing my thing and playing some games when I can. What you been playing, Kel? Pour my honey buns. My internet poop, or is that Lutz? Your internet, looks like. Lutz is poop free. I am today. Lutz and his beautiful community. Peachy, hello. How are you? I love how you included that beautiful community because you're a part of that, so. Peachy, I love you. How are you doing today? Your router is pooping? Same here, honestly, dude, but please get your pilot's license so I can live vicariously. Man. Really loving that mug, my boy. Or I'm going to let you think that you think that so I can get my toes. Peachy, my star who saw a doctor. Wait, so is Peachy still not better? Peachy, my sweaty fruit. Wow. I don't have a license, but there may be a little YouTube video out there somewhere about me flying a plane back in my 2017 vlog days. What? Excuse me? Got a new board game in the mail last night. I'm super excited about it. It's called Sleeping Gods, and it's almost an RPG, just open exploration driven by game. I'm pretty sure Iron and Coleman were saying that's a really good game, right? They're Jordan's leftovers from when he had his throat issues. Kate Beckinsale in the Underworld movies. Oops, docs Mr. Peachy. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but isn't amoxicillin the same no matter who it's prescribed to? I love the little college, the cottage in the holiday. Oh. Also considered Marines because I wanted to be a Marine pilot, but every Marine is a rifleman first. So even if you're a champion drummer, you're going to be digging ditches in the infantry first. Dang. I had a friend who did the Marines, and his parents met in the Marines. He was more or less conditioned to join the Marines from the time he was young. And let me tell you something. Growing up, I always sort of thought like, man, this is going to be a weird fit for you. He did end up joining the Marines. He was in the Marines for, I don't know, 8 years, maybe 4 years, 8 years, somewhere in there. He is not in the Marines anymore. I never really got, like, we kind of grew apart before he finished up his time in the Marines, and I never really got a chance to ask him, like, so how did you really feel about that? Because it just did not seem like a good fit for him for a number of reasons. Luke's out here making me blush. Been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm almost done with it, so I'm about to start Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nice, very nice. I'm glad y'all didn't become military boyos. You are? My sinus infection came back. Peachy. No, Peachy, my cat is on amoxicillin and she weighs 6 pounds. A human is different. You're killing us. But I'd have been so strong. But we'd be so weak with you. Obviously, I wouldn't take a cat's amoxicillin, but I think I'm fine if I take Mr. Peachy's. I thought the military was a weird fit when Echo enlisted, but he stayed himself, and it helped focus him quite a lot. Granted, he enlisted when he was older. And now, but would you also say, so he's in the National Guard, correct? I would argue that it also would depend on the branch you go into, right? Like there are certain branches that are gonna, I mean, as you said, the Marines are a little bit different, for instance. And yeah, I was like, dude, I was young at the time, so I mean, what was I gonna say? I'm like, okay, yeah, if that's what you want to do. But yeah, looking back, I'm sort of like, I don't know what his parents were thinking really either. They should have, I think they just wanted to kind of have that legacy, you know? But I don't know. National Guard seems like the most normal branch to join. That's how I feel too, Coleman. Couldn't be me regardless. That's how I feel as well, but yeah. OMG, just noticed the socks and sandals tag. You did, Clumsy? He's in the Guard, and for sure I wasn't hard enough for the Marines. Ayo. Oh man. I disagree. Whoa, okay. All right. So about Baldur's Gate, huh? I mean, what? We were talking about Baldur's Gate, I think. I'm pretty sure. Let me look through the chat. Oh, yeah. No, we were definitely talking about Baldur's Gate. Speaking of Baldur's Gate, let me go ahead and launch Baldur's Gate 3. You know, the game called Baldur's Gate. Let's ball these gates. Bald these gates. Baldur Dasher gates. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. It is Wednesday around here in these parts. The rest of the week, I got a bit of a busy day today, but the rest of the week is looking a little bit more chill. And I'm be honest, I'm looking forward to that. So keep me in your thoughts. We'll get through today. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Oh, tomorrow morning, I forgot. Tomorrow morning, I have to take Ginny back to the vet. So, stream possibly could start a little late. It just kind of depends. But I'll try to keep you guys posted on that. How's Ginny doing? How's her ear? So she's going to the vet to get it drained. They basically just put like a needle in her ear to drain it. So they're going to try that first and then give her back. It should be pretty quick. We're going to give her back, and then I'm just supposed to monitor her to make sure that it doesn't fill back up. They said that it's more likely than not that it will fill back up, but sometimes it works, so it's worth a shot. If it fills back up and it gets like big again, then the only other recourse is surgery. So yeah, when they offered, they said that we could basically we could plan a surgery or we could try this drainage first. The chances are not great that it'll work, but it's not invasive, and you know, it's real quick. So I'm like, yeah, let's try it. Because if on the off chance that it works, I mean, I don't feel like we're ever that lucky, but on the off chance that it works, that would be a much better alternative than surgery. So yeah, we're gonna try to do that, drain her ear tomorrow morning, and then we'll monitor her for probably the next like week and a half. And if things are looking good, then she'll be okay. If it swells up again, then we have to get her scheduled for a surgery. But she doesn't seem to really care that it's big. I mean, you can tell that she's a little bit, when you go to pet her, especially on that side of her head, you can tell she's a little bit like, oh, I better not move, you know, that sort of thing. But she rolls herself all around on the ground. She does flap her head around sometimes. She doesn't whimper or anything like that. So she'll lay on it. You know, she'll just lay her head down and she's laying on it. So she's not been... I told the vet, like, if I didn't know that she had it, the hematoma, I wouldn't notice anything different. So she flaps her head. Is she Canadian? I just meant the ear flap, you know, side to side where she gets her ears to flap up. But yeah, fingers crossed will be that easy. I really hope so. And thank you, Coleman and Kirk. Yeah, I really hope so. She's a little cutie. She's been real sweet and everything. She's, like I said, just kind of her typical self. It's kind of strange. She's had a numerous number of issues in in the amount of time that I've had her, and she's just always pretty much stayed herself. You know, I feel glad about that, because some people are like, sometimes the vet will be like, okay, well, you want to keep an eye on them in case they stop eating. I'm like, Ginny, stop eating. That dog is never, I mean, never, regardless of what's wrong with her, she has never missed a meal. She does not care what's wrong with her. She has never missed a meal. So yeah, I guess if she ever did stop eating, I'd be really concerned, but she's never, literally never once turned away at her food. So we knew my childhood girl was on her last day. She stopped eating. We were like, well, that's curtains. Yeah. Yeah. That's the only time I'd get, I mean, not the only time. If that happened, I'd get pretty concerned is what I mean. She's never seemed uninterested in food. And she's a healthy weight right now. Like, she's not, I don't mean to say like, you know, she just eats all the time or anything. But that's never been something that she skipped as a meal. So be back in a bit. Be safe, Lady Iron. Mommy and dog love to eat. Love to eat. All right, friends, let's bring you into the game. Be safe, love you. Wait a minute, did that? Okay. So where did we leave off? Well, we successfully killed the Bulette over here. And now we're kind of just looking around the area. My favorite part of my new job is all the snoots I get to boot. Really? Wait, hang on, Rebecca. Did you tell me what the job was? You work in a vet clinic. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, so can I ask you this, Rebecca? Are you so you see a lot of dogs then, all right? What do you do when you see a dog that's like wagging and like smiling at you? What do you do? Toss your pupper salutes. I was working on an organization while listening. No, you're good. You're good, Ams. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I don't know what it's gonna do to her ear. Even if she gets surgery, they said that she can get like the scar tissue buildup and stuff like that in there. And she even said it's kind of like the dog version of cauliflower ear. And I'm sort of like, well, I don't want her ear to become like, I don't know. Hopefully it's not too bad, because she does, I mean, various other issues. She does scratch her ears a decent bit. If she's feeling itchy. So I'm hoping that's not something else that she could like get her claws caught on or something, but all right. We just started the recording for today's episode, or today's, well, not episode so much, but yeah, I was looking back through. I considered just doing more of a chill chatting stream today because I'm pretty far behind on the Baldur's Gate content, but I don't think it'll take me too long to get kind of caught up on all of the recordings that I've done, at least not nearly as long as it's taken me to record this much. Because a lot of it we get trimmed out, but I did look at it and I was sort of like, man, that's a lot of recordings, and I haven't really gotten a video done yet. So, but the game is just too freaking good. I'm just enjoying it so much, you know. Depends on the smile. Kind of got to read the vibes, because if they're showing teeth, then that's usually a do not approach type thing. We rarely get overly aggressive doggos though. Yeah, sorry, I mean to say like what we as humans would call a smile in like excitement, because that was one thing that really bothered Mrs. Magoots at our one of our vets. Is Nellie is a very friendly dog, wagging her tail, coming up to somebody and just like really wanting to see them, and they basically just pretended like she wasn't there. And I think the message that it sent Mrs. Magoots is that like they just don't really care. And she's like, could you just pet my dog? You know, like kind of weird, but would you just pet my dog? Like, I don't understand. And to be honest, I didn't understand either. Just don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Oh, never, Spooky, never. Yeah, it's not overwhelming necessarily, but it's just because I'm sort of like, well, I really do want to. What I didn't want to happen is I didn't want because I plan to play this game for a while. I didn't want the videos to get too far behind what I'm doing, you know, on stream. I'm okay with some lag for sure, but I just didn't want it to be, you know, like, okay, a year later, here's my Baldur's Gate run. It's finally beginning, you know. Bucket of fish. Oh, yeah, baby. Can I just lay down on this bedroll? I love the just instant. There's no transition in a laying down. It's just boop. Lays down. Anyway. All right. And we have a half-eaten gnome. And okay. All right. Tattered scroll. Let's read this here. An unfinished conjuration scroll marred by teeth marks and dried slobber. A few words emerged from the muddle. Something's Ixen Svelg. Magma. Magma. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it. There's a rotten fish there. I should pick that up too. Because we can give that to Karlach and she can throw that at somebody. Right? There we go. All right. She can now throw a rotten fish at somebody. Okay. That's pretty much everything over here, right? Let's get Astarion back with the rest of the party. How could you ignore Nelly? Oh, I always pet. I ask permission first, but always pets. Love that. Love that. Me at the aquarium is anytime I see a dog in any setting, right? Remind the girls to ask to pet when we see doggos out in the wild being anywhere outside of our house.
What to do?
They've been told no before and they're good with it. Like they understand why, but we still make them ask. That's first of all, that's really good, Peachy. The asking thing is definitely appreciated, especially when, you know, like the dog that I have, like Ginny doesn't really like pets from strangers, you know, so I definitely appreciate that. We saw a Chihuahua actually of all dogs. Yeah, that was actually when Koro and Spooky were about to leave town. We went to a coffee shop and there was a little Chihuahua in there with its little harness on, and it said "Ask to pet" on the harness. And I was like, oh, I need something like that for Ginny. Although it would just say "Do not pet," but still. What is this? What is this? Looks like a big vertebrae. Huh.
For me.
Okay. There's a blue cap over here that did not show up in my alt press. A tombstone.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, hang on. Don't read that just yet.
What's that?
I gotta save. So true, journal entry. Right. My cat has now claimed my lap. She was waiting until I cleared it from my binders. Apologies for the late response. 2 hour delay here, so crotch goblin chasing. Whale noises. Hey, what's going on, Lethal? Hello. Finally finished Astarion's story, and oh my god, you did? Oh my goodness.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world. May you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in.
Oh, okay. Whoa, dig up the grave? Are you freaking kidding me? I can... Oh my gosh, that is very disrespectful. This isn't the grave over here, right? I'm gonna dig this. The instant dig up the grave option, yeah. May you forever watch over the lake you used to love to play in. Oh, look, dig up your bones. Rotten tomato. Actually, hang on. I should take more things and throw them at people. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this place. You could attach a bright neon do not pet sign on Ginny and people would still pet. Man. Some people are just dumb. What a nice epitaph. Produces shovel. Yeah. Back for my firewall cutover. How's it going, Lute? It's going pretty well, Quinn. How are you doing? PTSD to when I was pregnant. Mr. Peachy thought it was appropriate to do to me. What? That was appropriate to do to me when we were in public? Oh, whale noises? Oh my gosh. Do you sleep on the couch for the rest of your pregnancy? My word. Right. That's what I'm thinking too. Seen those harnesses before? Very helpful. Very helpful. I need my brain recalibrated. I read that as when I was pregnant with Mr. Peachy. Well, technically, right? I guess. The two of you are pregnant together. Although, yeah, when you say we're pregnant, I'm sort of like, that sort of undermines the role that the woman's playing in that part, you know? Because me, I mean, my job was significantly easier in this whole thing. You know what I mean? Nonder, we got the lunges. All right, let's do that. Let's ponder digging up that grave while we do some lunges. Yeah. Ooh, did your yoga too, but cheering for the challenge? Heck yeah. I hit up my calves pretty good last night with the Theragun. My calves are notoriously tight. Like, they're always just wound very tightly. So they're very sore right now. Not very sore, but they're pretty dang sore. Like, I can walk. They're not so sore I can't walk, but yeah. All right. Here we go. 30 seconds. We're going to start it right now. Just logged into work to see they canceled the in-person tomorrow. Oh, really? Because of the weather? One time, some kids opened the back gate at my house and let my coonhound out of the yard. I was so annoyed. He was not aggressive and loved kids, but like if he had attacked them, it would have been my fault. Yeah, exactly. And I've told you guys that story about Ginny too, being out at I took her to this 5K, and I was just walking around with her. She's actually really good. She at least in the past when she was walked more often. That's 30. In the past when she was walked more often, She didn't really care about people being around. So you just walked, and as long as people left her alone, she was totally fine. All right, starting now. So I'm taking her through, I'm watching the race, and so I'm taking her through crowds of people. This one guy stops me and just puts both his hands under Ginny's head and puts his face right in her face. And I just was like, dude, no, and I was like, you cannot do that. And this was a full-grown freaking man. This was not a kid. I was terrified. Like, I thought my dog is going to bite this guy and it's going to be my fault. Like, she's going to pay the price. Stop. Which is just like, it's just ridiculous, All right. And left leg again. Go. Almost did a TTS in response to you. Very true. They'd just be like, ooh, party dog. Right. Yeah. Love digging up graves and using speak with dead. Oh, comma. Should I do that? Do you want me to do that? Also, how you doing, comma? Wish we had the lunge sticker here. Don't worry. I think it'll probably make its way over here. That's 30. I think it'll probably make its way over here. If Mr. Peachy had said we're pregnant, I would have set him in his place so quick. People do that, though. I don't get it. All right, last one. Go. So glad Luke's brain didn't think of with Mr. Peachy the same way mine did. Slept through 3 alarms. Is that exercise? That's pretty impressive. Calves like a baseball bat. I've seen point calves. They are overly tight, unfortunately. I need to hit him up with the Theragun more often just to try to loosen him up. Ghost, that's impressive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is impressive. The audacity of some people. It was just so frustrating. That's 30. Who wants to bite a man? Oh, who wants to bite a man? You do? Yes, you do. I honestly, like... the thing is if Ginny had bitten him, and now she did not. Like, I don't... To be honest, she had shown her reactive tendencies by this point. So, like, I fully thought that it was going to happen. Like, I mean, just life flashing in front of my eyes kind of thing, you know? And I'm telling you right now, if Ginny had bit him, that would have been the least of his problems, because I would have been beating the crap out of him immediately after that. Because, yeah, if they're going to take my dog away from me, at least I'm going to give them a real good reason, you know? I don't know what the freedom laws are, but I don't think they could if she was leashed. She was leashed. Yeah, here they can. To give you an idea of how it works here, Rebecca, if somebody hopped my fence... If somebody hopped my fence while Ginny was there and Ginny bit them, she would still be in danger of being put down. Like, it's wild. Like, it honestly makes no sense. Tend to get Charlie horses in my calves when I work them too much. I do too, actually. Yeah, usually at night when I'm sleeping. Thankfully, I've never had one at night, but I know a lot of people that have. Even some of my athletes have complained about that before. I've had them at practice, but never in the middle of the night. Gosh, that would be not good. I know how to get rid of them really quickly. And the main thing is if you can get a hold of the big toe and start pulling it back towards your shin, that'll get rid of it pretty quickly. It's not going to feel good at all, but it will make it stop cramping pretty quick. But yeah. Should I dig up this tombstone and do Speak with Dead? That could be kind of interesting. She also might be really pissed off. I could see this. I mean, listen, there's like this huge vertebrae over here, and I don't know how it got here. What the heck? Astarion can do it. Astarion would love to do that.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfect.
Not a great way to wake up. I believe that. Yeah.
Tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark
It's private
world.
property and trespassing. Doesn't matter. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
You love to play in.
U.S. They would take the dog and review the case, but most likely put the dog down. Yeah, dumb. Honestly, stupid how government organizations, laws, people treat dogs. It's awful. Pull the big toe back. Yeah, exactly. I'll think of you next time it happens. Wait, what did Lute say? Which toe do I pull? The U.S. is dumb. Danielle, hello. Did I miss cramp fixing advice? Oreganova. So if you get a calf cramp, the trick is to start pulling the big toe back towards the shin. So I'm gonna leave my here. I'll give you some. I won't give you a naked foot content here, but all right. Just this toe here. Just start pulling this back like this, stretching it towards up towards the shin. That'll make it go away pretty quick. If you're barefoot. Now, if you're in shoes, you don't have to take your shoe off real quick. Just do like a downward dog. But put a lot of weight on that one foot. Like cross the other foot behind it. Put a lot of weight on that one foot. Yeah, that'll start releasing the cramp. Last neighborhood we lived in had similar rules, but residents still had aggressive breeds. Unless I somehow missed the memo of pit bulls being non-aggressive. Wait, what? Pit bulls kind of pit bulls have a reputation of being aggressive, but I would not consider, like, I don't think pit bulls are aggressive dogs. Put it this way. I know more like Yorkies and Chihuahuas that are more aggressive than pit bulls. The difference is that they just do less damage than a bigger dog. But in terms of like the actual aggressiveness, they get a bad rep. You can literally shoot a person with stand your ground laws, but the dogs get in trouble if there's an intruder. Weird. Yep. All right, Astarion, you're gonna dig up this grave, my dude, because you love it.
As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains of a large dog, wearing a chunky leather collar.
What's this? A collar covered in runes. It must do something. Damned if I know what, though.
Freaking hate this game. I hate this game. Oh my gosh. This game is the worst. Who invented this game? An old leather collar for a large dog. The name Myrna is engraved on the tag, surrounded by a plethora of indecipherable runes. What did I just miss? That'll be an interesting clip. I wish Twitch let you combine multiple timestamps into clips. I like we're getting zero context here. So the context is that I said I should dig up this grave, and it's a dog grave. Because I was expecting there'd be, like, you know, a person I could then use Speak with Dead on. But it was a dog. I have two pit bulls. They aren't overly aggressive. They're more aggressive than a poodle, but they wouldn't hurt a fly. They're just big cuddle bugs. They really are. Most pit bulls are perfect angel babies. Really, like, so many of them are. Dalmatians do too. People are afraid of our Dalmatian, and he's a baby. Yeah, people have said Dalmatians are an aggressive breed. I mean, the reality is, though, you can have, like... I mean, any breed can be aggressive. And that's the problem, is pit bulls get the reputation for being aggressive, but it's because they were used, like, first of all, there's so many pit bulls. They were used for nefarious purposes, right? And so they're more widely available for people who have bad things they want to do, you know? But they're strong. They have the build to be fighters, right? And that's when people use them that way. And that's why they got the reputation they have, which is not fair at all to them. A gave mistake. This game is just a massive Facebook ad. It's always listening. All right. Am I getting close to wherever I gotta take Glut? Kill the Dweagar. Eat gnomes. Reach the mountain pass. Hang on a second. Where is... Wait, what's this? Speak with Dareth. Oh, shoot. I never did that, did I? But I could always just fast travel back. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and finish that. But also, quest line for Glut. Kill the Dweagar. Okay. All right. So that's... Actually, we're really close to that. Let's go ahead and go back over here, though, and we'll fast travel back to the Susser tree, too. Oh, for frick's sake, I did make a typo. Ursa with the typo. That's a super bad coincidence, yeah. Yeah. The timing. Heard they are possessive of one person. That is true. He's my husband's dog for sure. He's also trained poorly. My parents didn't know that there was another way to train other than dominate. She was not into it. Dang. Jard, hello! Poor baby, it's hilarious. All right, we need to go see the dwarves over here. Down here. Maybe I'll get a reward. I was trying to get a reward the first time.
There you are.
Okay, camera, what are we doing?
The what?
Noble stock. The mushroom.
Oh, I have the noble stock.
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless. Might as well go myself.
What's up for discussion?
Look at that. Got my useless old man back.
You're welcome.
I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
Seems like there's no love lost between the two of you.
Love? Never heard of it.
Oh, okay.
Valen's meek now, but he used to be a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
Dang. You can edit the title if you want since you made the clip. No, leave it. It's perfect. I stand next to my spelling errors. Now that that's settled, tell me what you're really doing down here.
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
Ooh. What makes it so valuable?
Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Ooh, could it cure his memory loss?
Probably. But Balin in his right mind wasn't worth half of noble stock. I know him better than anyone. Got the scars to prove it.
Ooh. Uh-oh. My new favorite morning place to chill while waking up for work. When do you work, Quinn? I need you in my life. Never do. I'm a compulsive editor. I also, if I see something that I mistyped, I also try to edit it. Show her the noble stock.
Ah. To no surprise of mine, you're more competent than Balin. Go on then. Hand it over.
Well... I think it's worth something. How much is it worth to you?
Loads. But I haven't got anything to offer for it. And I'm counting on the shroom for that. Give it or don't.
What will you do with it?
Sell it. What else? Worth more than its weight in gold to folk back in Baldur's Gate. There ain't much it can't cure.
Could give the stock to Shadowheart. Ayo, that stock or a different one? Shoot, I'd give it to her even if I had a promise that she was going to give me something back in Baldur's Gate. But like, what the frick? Not good enough. Give me something or I'll toss you into a chasm. See, he was a dick. Listen to the rant, though, when he said that his master has been nice. Yeah, I do remember that, too. How's my intimidation here? I get a +1 from charisma. Or I'll toss Balin into a chasm. How's that? Huh? Never awake until 10 a.m. Work 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Monday, Thursday. Oh, you're in IT, Quinn. Gotcha. Never awake till 10 a.m. So do you work remote? All right. Should I listen, I've been asking for something this whole time. So let's stick with it. I'm kind of being a jerk here. Ooh, it didn't pay off. Crap. He's going to throw me into a chasm.
I'm a businesswoman. I know a bluff when I hear it.
Crap.
Hand over the shroom or clear off.
Oh, I don't know what to do. All right, I'm trusting that she's going to pay me back at some point. She's going to pay me back at some point, right?
Thanking you. I'll be on my way then. Look, I do thank you. Come visit me in Baldur's Gate if you find yourself that way. I run a shop called Bone Cloaks. Balin nearly sunk the shop to pay for a drink, when he was of his own mind. This might allow me to hang on a little longer. You take care out here.
I was about to say, okay. Whoa, what's this? Karlach's inspired. Okay, that's good. A noble endeavor. Got 50 XP. While it wasn't a joyful reunion, Dareth has her husband back now. I receive Gloves of Uninhibited Kushigo. The wearer deals an additional 1d4 damage with throw attacks and weapons and attacks made with improvised weapons. That's amazing for Karlach. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. I'm really glad I did that now.
Bibberbag. Of course, it was Bibberbag.
Gabby, hello. I do work remote. It's very helpful for my brain to be remote. Less distractions. Twitch excluded. Those are good for tavern brawlers. Heck yeah, they are. That's all Karlach does is just freaking throw things. What does she have right now? Oh, +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. So that's actually... That's solid too, but now she can wear armor. Unless, was there some other reason that she wasn't wearing armor?
Hey, good looking.
Meow, 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 meow. Blood Guzzler Garb was going to be... She has resistance to cold damage, but this gives, when an enemy damages the wearer gains wrath for 1 turn. Oh, those are cool. Those are cool. All right, I like. She gives you gloves for finding the husband. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad to have it for sure. So Spanky had those gloves.
No one back home.
We'll transfer those over.
I'd love to, thanks.
All right, perfect for her. Okay, and then on top of that, is there? Did somebody else wear these? Those aren't going to do any good for.
Careful.
For probably anybody else, because everybody else is wearing armor.
Blood.
So maybe I'll send them to Gale.
Never mind.
All right. There's a whole uninhibited Kushigo. She's not wearing armor because she's a barbarian. That's it. But she can wear armor. She could wear light armor. Was there... But there's a perk, right, for that? Not spellbook. I want the character sheet. Wasn't there some sort of perk that she gets? Oh, the unarmored defense. Okay. While not wearing armor, you add your constitution modifier to your armor class. Wearing heavy armor impedes all positive effects of your rage. Of all? Holy crap. That's poop. Yeah, they have unarmored defense. She gets an AC bonus equal to the Constitution mod.
Have I got everything then?
Very cool. Very, very cool.
Dink, Balin, dink.
All right.
Let's move.
Spanky, can we talk to the Rota again?
Master's back. Good. Missed him.
Aww. What a cute demonic giant goat.
We'll have to be more watchsome, Nick. My friend, Bibberbag. Curious. Beautiful. But dangerous. Next time. More careful next time. For certain. Thank you for your help.
How did you get trapped to begin with?
I think anyway, what were you saying?
What is noble stock exactly?
Mushroom. Powerful. Did it once it for a brew. She's very good, my Dirith. Very good at a brew.
How'd you wind up trapped like that?
Noble stock. Yes. Dirith needs noble stock. Mushroom. Good stuff. And the ledge. Yes. I was on a ledge. Crumbled to bits. And I tumbled down.
You must be keen on mushrooms if you're willing to brave the Underdark for them.
The shop. The shop needs all we find. Bone cloaks. Baldur's Gate. Anything from... anything sourced here. Very high rate of profit.
Okay. He's still a merchant, right? It's showing him as a merchant here, but maybe I can't actually...
Can't be too careful in these parts. Paper bang's the least of it.
Huh. Still really on the fence about this game and can't decide if I want to sink the $60 into getting it. Can you give me an unfiltered blurb on what you think of this game? Yes, Quinn. So I am a D&D noob. I've never played a round of like actual tabletop D&D. I've played some other games set in the D&D universe, like well, the old like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance hack and slash games, 1 and 2. I played some Neverwinter games before, but beyond that, like my D&D knowledge is very limited. It's just limited to the typical like kind of fantasy tropes and whatnot. So this game has been like there's a pretty steep learning curve, but I think the game does a pretty good job of giving you the tools you need to either just play it. If you don't care about learning all that stuff, you can just play it. Or if you really want to try to immerse yourself, there are ways in which you can do that. You could read every passage of every book. You could examine every enemy that you encounter. You could do all this other stuff, right? There's so many different tooltips you can hover over. So really the game can get as deep into D&D as you want it. I feel like. Again, this is coming from a noob's perspective. So I'm sure somebody who's like, who knows everything about D&D would probably say that, oh no, well this game is good, but it can't do everything. You know, whatever. Anyway, the gameplay is a tactical turn-based like strategy game, which is not everybody's cup of tea. For me, I've always really liked that. I like turn-based combat. I'll be honest, I didn't know how that would work on Twitch. I didn't know if people would be interested in seeing that, because it is very slow paced. But it's like a chessboard. You're kind of, you know, thinking out moves, trying to plan moves out ahead of time. And that part's pretty interesting to me. If you don't like turn-based, I don't know how much you love the combat. The combat is a really big part of this game. Beyond that, I think the thing that I like, and I liken this to Hitman, there's just more than one way to achieve a task, right? So it's kind of up to you to solve how you want to do that. And sometimes like the most obvious answers are not the best. So I think that part is very cool. And that in particular is what's really hooked me on this game. But beyond that, there's just a lot of things you can do, a lot of customization options. The characters that you interact with are very cool. I always liked the team building aspect of Mass Effect, which this game has when you go to your camp. And so it checks a lot of boxes for me. But I'd say the other things that maybe some people might or might not like, this game, this is my 31st session of this game. I have no idea where I'm at in Act 1, but there are 3 acts. I do know that. So I've got a lot freaking more of this game to get through, which can be kind of overwhelming for some people. Some people don't want a game that you're going to drop 300 plus hours into. I like that personally, but not everybody does. And then if you're one of those people that gets overwhelmed by a large quest log, here are my active quests right now. Again, keeping in mind that I'm only in X% through the first act. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. It's just very, very in-depth. You see here, like I'm holding Alt. This highlights a bunch of things that I can pick up. This is just one tiny part of the map. You can see how many different freaking things I could pick up right now. As far as things I don't really like, I've really struggled with the camera in this game. Trying to get the camera to be right where I want. I think this kind of top-down view is very true to D&D, but it also isn't the best. It'd be kind of cool if there was some other, I don't know, some other camera mode that I could toggle between. I don't really know what that would look like, but the camera has really bothered me in a couple different instances. And if you're somebody that has a tough time staying focused, this game is going to be a tough one for you. Because holy crap, everything is a distraction. So that's kind of how I'm feeling about it so far. But I am hooked beyond a shadow of a doubt. I am hooked. I'm in this playthrough for probably the long haul, unless something drastic changes. So does that help answer that question? Also, different ways to tackle fights, as Lutz has proven. Yeah, the fights themselves. There's a lot of different ways to do it. And basically, if you can think about what the most like straightforward and smart, therefore smartest way to do things is, I will likely do it the other way because I'm too dumb to think of the most obvious way.
Always room for more.
Oh, that's gonna blow up. Yep. I really want these though. Barrel stock. What is that? Oh, that is positively gross. Am I ingested in a second playthrough? Interested? Yes, I am. I would probably do a second playthrough because there's so many different ways in which you can respond in certain instances that your game could change a lot. I've had a lot of people tell me that they'll see something and they're like, wait a minute, I never saw that. And that part's been pretty cool to hear. They don't tell me what they ended up seeing, which is I do appreciate, because I can still kind of keep that element of surprise if I do play again. Can't reach this? Yes, I can. Stop. Stop. Come on. What do you mean? And then things like this happen. Here's a good idea of what the camera does. I'm trying to get closer to my party and my camera goes up to the next level. But yet, for some reason, if I actually wanted to see this top level, I wouldn't. I don't know why. I wouldn't actually be able to see it. Okay, can Astarion grab it? Karlach? Okay, none of them can grab the mushroom. All right.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Sure. Game's combat is super engaging. Masterpiece worth every GD penny. But I just, we were just talking yesterday, or I noticed that both Koro and Spooky said they didn't really have much interest in the game. Well, not Spook. Spooky's played the game, but Koro in particular said, like, I just have zero interest in the game. And so I realized, like, it's not for everybody, right? It's not for everybody. But for me, it does check a lot of boxes. A lot of freaking boxes. I'm kind of going a shortcut here. Hopefully it'll be safe. Not dumb, Luch. You've been very creative. I'm super impressed. I might finish Act 1 in a year. Got it. It does. Thank you. Of course, Quinn. Of course. Yeah, anything to try to help out with.
Maybe I need more pockets.
What are you doing here, Spanky? Grab the mushroom down here. There you go. But yeah, glad to help out as much as I can. When you get to actually play D&D, you're going to have so much fun, and your DM is going to enjoy hearing how you problem solve. You think so? Well, they think, geez, what the frick is wrong with this guy? Like, digging up a grave? Really? I GM for Lutz in a heartbeat. You can be my DM any day. If you play with a controller, you can get an over-the-shoulder cam, if I remember correctly. Wait, for real? I'm going to have to try that then. I would never play, but I like watching people play, especially the romance. There is romance too. There's romance. That's a good point, Ams. That is a good point. I'm trying to keep it a little light on the romance. You can go pretty much like full horn dog from what I've heard, but that's not really my style. Glowing gem. Okay. This is pretty.
Looks abandoned.
Looks abandoned. Glowing gem. Those are pretty. Kind of reminds me of like the kyanite in Subnautica Below Zero a little bit. Not the kyanite, but whatever that other one was called. Kind of the purpley area. Okay, is this where I'm headed? Seems like it. Free the deep gnomes. Okay. Yeah, I think this is it. Ingested with swipe swap. No, you're good. You're good. I figured you meant interested. But yeah, I definitely am. Definitely am. I can't promise you that I'm gonna... Oop, perception failed for everybody. Okay, good. Oh, Lurgan saw me. He's ambushing. Who is this? He's a Dwergar. I'm gonna try to talk to him. Is he... There's something else down here, isn't it? Holy crap! Look at that skeleton. Okay. Lurgan, tell me everything you know.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Hold up your palms in peace?
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Well, okay. Here I was thinking we could maybe have a conversation, but that's not happening. All right, what's my athletics ability against this guy? Oh, shoot. I will be able to push him, possibly. There's a rope netting there. Okay, we have 1, 2. Oh, shoot. We're in trouble, my friends. 3, 4. There are 4 enemies, which doesn't sound bad, but they're all level 5 or higher. Oh, wait, there's one level 4 that's invisible. But the head guy that just said, like, whatever, he's a level 7. Okay, this could be rough. Don't have to be obsessive about completing all the map and stories of each act. If you follow the main plot, you'll get the majority of it, but the stories written throughout are worth pursuing. It's also a matter if you think you'd play more than once. Yeah. Full horn dog. You can go full horn dog for sure. I can get a couple extra attacks. Maybe, I think I'll try... Let's apply the Hunter's Mark. And then... Let's see... Will this guy get a turn? He's not going to get a turn before Shadow... Or, well, either Shadowheart or Karlach. So, let's not have Spanky get in the way then. Because one of them could end up shoving him off the ledge. Missed. Nice. All right, hit him once. Who all has Luke's done the romancing with in this playthrough? Yeah, Shadowheart. Shadowheart and I kissed. But we know who has his heart. Fire Mama. No romancing Astarion. What's even the point of playing? I know, right? Oh gosh. Yeah, Karlach is. Man, I do love Karlach for real though. I do.
The dance macabre. Let's go.
Okay, and where the other guy's down there? Where's this? Where's the third guy at? Holvik? Oh, he's invisible too. Oh shoot, that's not ideal. Okay, 45% with that. I could hit him with a magic missile, but I think maybe we'll try a firebolt. Still only 35%. Jeez. Okay, I don't remember. Mage Hand can push, right? Mage Hand's probably gonna have the, probably not. Yeah, it doesn't have the initiative to do that, but Mage Hand can push. Or shove, right? Yeah. Okay. I figured we'd create it just in case. Chand, hello, good morning to you. Hello, hello. Karlach is objectively the best romance. Have you seen the YouTube video of her and Astarion parting ways at the end? Too bad you can't show Karlach your sword. Whoa, jeez, easy, easy. That was my action. He can't feed because I haven't taken a short rest. I actually meant to do that and I forgot. Okay. Let's just get him out of here. Wait, why doesn't he have any movement? Did he really have to move that far to get around them? Holy crap.
Another fight. Let's go.
All right. Spanky's out of moves here. Hold it. That's not great. Glut is already dead. Glut died in one freaking turn. Are you serious? I want to avenge Glut's circle. Come on. Come on. Should I just leave him out of combat? I don't want him to die. Saw TikTok of the player kicking Astarion in the Nether region, permanently left the party. Wow. Chand, how are you doing today? New patch fixed Gale so you can continue to be mean to him and he just won't just up and leave the party. Navi. So thanks, Larian, for making Gale a bigger punching bag. My gosh. All right, so there was somebody like, how did I see that guy if he was invisible? I don't know what to do. I really want Glut to survive because I want to see his questline come to an end. Your eyeball loots has C invisibility. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Does it show up here? Yeah, C invisibility. Let me try something here. So, individually, can I separate? I think Glut must go with me wherever, right? Even if I try to separate him. It doesn't seem like I can tell Glut. Okay. Oh, frick. All right, well. Short rest, at least. Dang it, Glut.
All right, what now?
Maybe it'll be okay. I didn't see how much damage he took the first time. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't want him to die, the poor guy. I want to see his quest line through to the end. There is a ladder over here. Maybe we go that way? No. I don't know. Screw it. I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time...
Prime spot for an ambush.
Prime spot. That guy was saved. Hang on, what did that just say here? Kill the Dwergar by the lake. Found the Dwergar in the ruins of an abandoned settlement. Okay. He's finally revealed. I know there was somebody else over here.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
If I attack, maybe they'll be surprised? Probably not, though. Oh, they are surprised. Freaking A. Okay. There is another door over here. All right, we're all going to get a turn before they do. I got to get Glut away from those guys. Multi-attack. He can't shove.
Need to stay focused.
Shadowheart could shove. I want to shove this guy down over there. Is the shove? The shove is a strength check, right? I have to assume. Surprise round, baby. Yeah, there we go. Karlach's not going to get a turn yet. Okay. But Shadowheart, let's move her here.
Have to keep going.
Shove this guy. Only 60% chance. Right, we got to try, though. There we go. Okay. Only 1 damage. Holy crap. But now we have advantage on these attacks, right? Let's do her Sacred Flame. Hang on, that is the cantrip, right? There's no slotted version of Sacred Flame. She's been hitting that, even though that's not a terribly, not a super high chance to hit. I'm doing pretty good with that, though. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
Spanky, you got to try to take care of this dude on your own here. Okay. We can hit him twice with the crossbow. Do I do that? Or should I... Let's see. I could get up close with this. 75% chance or 80% chance? What's the damage difference? 5 to 12, 4 to 13. I think the graphic behind the enemy surprise is new, isn't it? Isn't there a red one? There's a red one that goes behind your party surprise, and I don't remember it before. And the notification is more noticeable so people know what's happening. Yeah, 75% of the time, it works every time. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to try ranged attacks here. I think I'll actually do a piercing. Okay, saved on the piercing. Actually, let's do... He's a ranged guy himself.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
There we go. Okay, okay. And if I look at this, how much did the Hunter's Mark help here? My damage roll was 2. He failed the saving throw against piercing shot, but wait, he succeeded and failed. That doesn't make any sense. He's not bleeding right now. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Astarion, my boy, where should we put you? I actually think you'd be pretty solid over here. Pretty solid right there. I'm going to try to knock that dude down. Oh, there's probably more Dwergar here than just these 4, huh? But you get a 55% or a 70% over there. He's wearing mage armor? For real? Okay. That Hunter's Mark was 8 or 9 in the bottom left. Yeah, I saw that. So he would have normally just done 2 and he ended up doing 7? 7 more?
Never a dull moment.
Is that right? I don't know. Hang on. Hunter's Mark. Deal an additional 1 to 6 slashing damage. So this is slashing, right? Yeah. Okay. Guess I haven't played much recently. Off to get ready to teach and get more coffee. Happy stream. Ams, thanks for hanging out. Good luck today. Part of the hot picks released yesterday. I like it. There was one released yesterday. Have Assassin Rogue in my current playthrough and he cleaned this fight. Really? Holy crap. All right. Let's see. Go back to Astarion. He's only going to get really 1 movement, but I think I'll take it on Gek Cole. Dwergar Slave Hunter. There we go. We got a 6 on him. Bonus action is not really anything. I think I'll just maybe leave him here. All right. How does this one go? Aim multiple attacks at a prone target. Okay. Multi-attack. Target must be prone. Okay. Animating spores. I've been really wanting to try that one. We can do a fist. He doesn't have enough movement for that, though. Okay. Let's actually... What do I do with him? He could dash. Let's get up close over here. Hopefully that... I'm going to do a save. Hopefully that won't be too stupid for him. He does... We do have a surprise move here, so it should be okay. They're surprised. Karlach, babe? What you going to do here? I think you got to move here.
Under their noses.
I think you got to go rage mode. And I think this cargo netting is probably blocked. I don't think they'll be able to climb. But we should be able to do 2 throws here. We have a rotten fish. I think I'm going to throw the rotten fish first.
This'll help.
Okay. Oh, he didn't take poison, though. Took 9 damage from getting slapped by a rotten fish. All right. Take that. And then, oh, we have a bone. Throw the old bone at him, eh? We'll do a mace. Yup. Gosh dang. It's just an incredible... All right. Sovereign Glut. 60% chance with the fist. We'll take it. How much damage does it do? 6 to 26? Holy crap. We got 11.
Blood comes easy these days.
All right. Spanky, you got this, dude. Oh, I shouldn't have... Crap, I shouldn't have done that. Never got Glut to make a multi-attack. Do you know how hard it is to time a prone enemy and Glut's movement? His movement is not good. I swear that's been a thing. Surprise rounds are rare, though, so I do not remember. Crap, now I'm wondering if I should reload that save. I really wanted to... No, it's fine. It'll be fine. There we go. GG's. GG's. Okay, Glut can stay there. Let's move Spanky out.
These boots have seen everything.
Because, yeah, if I had done Spanky's attack first, he might have had a chance then, Glut, to just go ahead and use the spores on him. But he doesn't have the action available to use the spores, so I'll do that. I'll do that next round.
Important is ever easy.
Can he hit a range attack? I don't think so. Path is interrupted. Oh, actually, there is a pixel here. Well, this will work. That's kind of funny. Just got to find it again. Maybe it actually won't. Oh, okay, it's not. Yeah, never mind. There wasn't one that was going to work. Can't wait for loot to get to the weapons that are meant to be thrown. That would be pretty cool. Can't deny. I think he's done then.
There's blood in the air.
Astarion can continue shooting. You want to do that? Yeah, I think we should try to keep this high ground. Question is, though, do I go after Lurgan? Man, his defense is just stupid high, I guess. He's got an 18, yeah. We have Elixir of Fire Resistance, Potion of Featherfall. Whatever. I'm gonna go with the 70% chance here. Do I not have advantage with the high ground? Yes, I don't. Okay. Should have done the sneak attack last turn. Another 7. Okay, he's down to 23 health. I imagine he'd be able to heal himself, though. Potion of Sleep. They have high AC bypass by making them make saving throws. What subclass is Astarion? Don't know. Astarion is the arcane trickster. All right, Shadowheart. I guess we got to go with another Sacred Flame. Oh, she's not going to be able to use. Oh, it's fine. 65. She missed that one that time, I guess, or he saved. Ooh, I don't have another level 2 spell slot. I would have been able to. Oh well. Okay. She could jump down there. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. All right. Animate dead on 4 targets. That's not great. He took 12 damage from that, though, so he kind of paid a price. He jumped all the way up there? Okay, and he did just... He got right through us. Okay, there we go. What in the world kind of move was that, bro? Okay, this guy's got 11 health left. If we kill him... let's see. Does that take away these reanimated corpses? They are only level 1. I don't think it does. I don't think it does, unfortunately. Okay. They are all just level 1s, so it might not be the worst thing in the world. But let's see if we can get this guy dead real quick. We're going to throw a cleaver at him. Oh, my path's interrupted, though. Is it really? Okay. Jumping in this game is so broken. I love it. My fighter was leaping all over the board into battles. That was silly. I could jump all the way over there. He would still get 2 attacks. But that would get rid of my enraged throw. Is there a way I can... Probably not a way I can stand over here and hit him. Well, I can with this. Why? So why can't she throw? It's really strange. Trying to watch this path here. Just can't see enough of it. Okay, so she does that. It's just a shorter... Okay, because she's got to lob it more for a throw. If I hit him with the poo scraper. I could go down here just using movement, but then she's kind of... She's kind of close to these other ones here. Sometimes thrown items have a strange arc, so you can't get it where you want. Yeah. I think... Execute a deep note. Let's see if we can... Hopefully I don't lose too much advantage here. I still want this guy dead. Enrage, throw, cleaver. 75%. Get 3 chances to kill this guy.
1, 2.
Only needed 1, baby. Only needed 1. All right. She does get another attack. Oh, no, two attacks, actually. I think I'll go after Lurgan. No, I can't go after Lurgan here. Okay, let's throw something at him then. Let's throw... I actually might be able to attack all 3 of them. Missed on that one. Okay, so we're only going to be able to attack 2 this time. Here we go. Dead, bruh. Dead. All right, and let's actually move her back up the rope netting. That's still wild to me. He climbed right up past us. I thought we'd be bunched in a little too tightly for that. This guy just gonna stay invisible? I guess so. Also, how are they not getting opportunity? I guess they haven't moved out of the range. That one did. All right. Let's have Glut do his thing here.
silence. I am
Nice. My first Spore Servant. Check it out. Volvic the Spore Servant. Gotta go to sleep. Thanks for the stream, Loot. See y'all. Anon, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, my friend. Hope you have a good night. Oh, shoot. He might be blocking the door. He's a big boy. That's all right. We can jump if need be. All right, Spanky. Spanky dude. We got to clear out all these level 1s. Well, we could actually get everybody out of there and maybe light it on fire. I could do like a fire arrow. I do have an arrow of fire. Resistance to poison. Okay, let's see if we can maybe... Well, that'll probably trigger opportunity attacks, though, won't it? See, she can't reach the netting. That's ridiculous.
I smell blood.
Nah, screw it. Screw it. We're not doing it.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Seems kind of silly, though. All right. We're going to go after each of these at a time. I'm going to move just a little bit over. Okay. We did 11 there. Don't have enough movement for a pommel strike. Bonus, I'm not going to use right this second. Because I'm going to save the hunter's mark for the last, the invisible guy. All right.
Shall we dance?
Astarion. 90%? Still but I could still hit that? Wow. He's not gonna be able to reach that guy, but Shadowheart can take that one on. Let's go with... Let's actually... Maybe do this guy? Shove is not... He's not good at shoving people at all. Solid.
Can't give up. Not now.
Shadowheart will get this guy, hopefully. There we go. Wait. What? What was that? Oh, Undead Fortitude keeps them... God, so annoying. That's annoying.
Ready for another round?
All right. Wait, this throw provokes Hang on, could I throw him into this fire pit from here? Not exactly, but I can throw him like all the way over here. 90% chance that I can just throw him the frick out of here. Throw him out the club. Mercer did this, picked him up and tossed them. Come on, I really want to throw him in the fire, but this stupid bone beam thing right here is blocking the way of doing that. Okay, here we go. Amazing. Oh, amazing. All right. They got healed. Oh, they're not in the ring of the fire, unfortunately. But that did pretty much kill it. Let's try another throw. Really wish I could hit. Oh, that one actually can hit in the fire. Oh, they went too far. Oh, man. I was trying to catch them on fire so that when they get back up, they... You know, they don't really... There's nothing they can do, but... All right, enraged throw on you. No point aiming for the fire then. I'll just throw him down here. Gosh, I love her so much. She just has so many different things she can do. This guy is still... Okay, he is moving, but I guess he's just not moving enough? I don't know. Let's use Astarion. Have you get down here. He can do... Oh, there's still somebody there. Gosh dang it. I got 3 XP from that. My gosh. Astarion being one of my best ranged attackers, I'm going to have him go over here.
This will do nicely.
We'll have him start picking guys off. I do need to get Spanky.
I can't even catch my breath.
What does the click heals do again? Oh, okay. All right. He can move all the way over here.
What path lies before?
I don't know if he'll be close enough to see this invisible guy, but maybe. He got saved. Okay. Well. All right. That's okay. I think we can kill all these guys now. So we'll shoot this guy. Okay. We'll shoot this guy. Astarion can shoot this guy. All right. Those guys are all dead. So we just have the novice remaining. His name is Mursa.
Well, so much for peace.
Don't have any more movement. Okay.
Got to focus.
Shadowheart. Let's try to get her to go all the way down to the bottom level. Ooh. Oh, that's just a rotting basket. I thought that was Explodey Barrel for a second there. Okay. Glut. Glut, my boy. What are you going to be doing? Not much, because you can't go very far. Let's see. What attacks does this guy have? He's got Hunter's Mark. He does have invisibility. Can't cast spells. Presumably because he's not alive. But he can dash. Still can't move very far. So bemused that nobody knows him as old school. He's bemused.
This is gonna feel good.
Karlach. Let's go ahead and she probably won't be able to see anything either, but we'll just go ahead and dash.
No surrender.
She's close. He's somewhere down here. Oh, it's saving. Okay. He was somewhere down here. What if she just threw something anyway? Nothing there. All right. Oh, her rage is over. Oh, he's revealed. Aha. Oh, he's a meaty guy. All right. Why was her frenzy just out of turns?
Now this is my happy place.
Is that? It's 10 turns. Was it seriously 10 turns? Was enjoying geeking out with Kay yesterday. You missed it, Peachy. Sad I missed that. What were you geeking out about? Kay's been killing me. OMG. I know he can't play Sims without me watching because I'm living for the drama. Shoot, he snuck right on by over here. Okay, this is fine though. He's gonna get pushed off the ledge. Well, maybe. Can Shadowheart do it? She's already down there. About to find out. Ooh, 50-50 chance here. How do I get her to move right here? There we go. It's only a 50-50 chance. Didn't work. Okay. This guy's level 4, but he might be... He's definitely the toughest guy of everybody over here.
Oh my word.
Karlach will get a try. Let's have her probably dash. Have her dash to get over there. I think she might be able to make it. It's going to be kind of close. Oh, she can make it. All right.
In position.
Okay. I have push to talk set up on Discord. I had to take it off that setting because Mercer kept talking to Kay and my finger was tired. All right. Shove this guy. 75% chance. She failed it too? This guy is a maniac. All right. Well.
Sometimes the only way
So Spanky, you got to reapply your hunter's mark. And we'll get a couple attacks in here. There's one. There we go. Crit hit of 18. Okay, he's feeling it. He's feeling it.
Shall we cut and run?
65% chance on this hit. We're missing a lot of attacks against this guy.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart can't do anything else. All right, Glut. Okay, let's actually maybe not get Glut too close. I don't want him to die at this point. He's almost done. You're welcome back, Spooky. Welcome back. Yeah, let's just leave Glut here. Sorry, Glut, my boy. Gotta let some of these others take their shots here. He's down to his last 13 HP. Oh wait, he's a rogue, so he can shoot again. Oh yeah. And he missed. We've been missing so many attacks.
Put him up.
Karlach's out of moves too. Bearheart Rage. Oh man. Okay, holy crap.
Survival is all that matters.
There you go, Spanky. Good kill. Glut! Glut, my boy. Did we do it?
Come. The tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise.
Look at the red particles.
My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of Glut, there may be no spore.
What?
Eliminate the other sovereign.
No! Bro! You turn on Spa who gave you shelter?
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dweller flourished. I sang to Spore for help, yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, Smooth Mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward, or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of Glut to devour it whole.
That bear heart rage makes him damn near invincible. GG. It does it really? I meant to look at it, but I got too excited when I saw that everybody was about to get their attack turn. Gosh dang it. Make it worth my while. Why not? Spa's time is done. I'll have no part of this. If you're so eager for blood, Glut, then let me give it to you. So basically, I can kill Glut right here and there. I can just turn my back. Kind of the Witcher mode. I'll have no part of this. Why not? Spa's time is done. Or I could ask for a bigger reward. I think I might just ask for a bigger reward.
A tune of division. Yours to sing. 3 scrolls in all. Keep your allies steady, and your foes fearful. Melodies of peace, even in war. A gift of Circle Glut.
I cannot believe I protected this guy. I cannot believe it. What a butthole. Thanks, steak I left in the fridge too long. Oh, gosh. Well, you know what? Why not? No, I think Spa is very cool looking, and I kind of like him. Spa did not attack me when he could have. I'll have no part of this. I'm going to try to say this. I don't want it. I want it to stay in my quest log. So what I'm trying to do is keep it in my quest log, but I don't want anything to actually happen yet.
It is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle.
Oh, he's going to try to attack me right now. But he's got the worst initiative. Wait, whose side is Holvik on? Holvik's on his side? Oh, man. Dang it. Should have known. Where is my freaking bird? What? Corvus, what are you doing? Corvus, what the heck, man? All right, now he's in battle. Okay, all of a sudden, Glut has way more HP because he's frenzied? What a jerk. This dude was holding back literally to the point where he would die. Holvik is green, so not an enemy. Oh, he's just here. That's a good point. He is green. I can't control him, but okay. Well, geez, Louise. Gosh dang it. Can you dispel him? I don't think I can. I don't think so, at least. Nothing I can think of.
No choice.
Well, anyway, friends, as interesting as this is, what a turn. Where is it? Report back to the Myconid Sovereign. We defeated the Dwagar. The Sovereign will be pleased. I think I did complete his quest. He made his choice. He's gonna die. I'm so mad. Seriously, I freaking saved this dude. But that's gonna have to wait for next time. That's gonna have to be next time. All right, friends. Going into work feeling betrayed. For real, though. For real. All right. Corvus getting high in the back. I don't know what the frick is he doing? What is he doing? Yeah, sir. Sorry, I have to leave you on another cliffhanger. I have a meeting starting in about 4 minutes, and I know if I start that fight, I'm gonna want to finish it. So I gotta call it. The game's too freaking good. If I were playing this off stream, I would lose literal days. of my life. Yeah. You're very charming, Chris. I wish I was more charming. I could have been like, what? Why can't you just get along? He's like, this grotto's too small for the two of us. Like, literally, no, it's not. You both were alive. Why don't you just start your own kingdom, let people choose, right? I don't get it. Love this game as a sleeper hit with you. This game is, I mean, I expected to really enjoy it. I just didn't know by how much. Well done, Lutz. Bye. True Kelp. Bye. Tell your boss you got betrayed. Now you have to slaughter your former bro. He would believe. He would understand. It's true. Mushroom steaks for dinner. Oh, geez. Well, friends, let me get out some thank yous. And I do got to run off to my meeting starting up here in a couple minutes. Coleman, my boy, thanks so much for the resub. Hope you continue feeling better, my friend. Coleman also being on the mod squad. We had Iron and Kirk here as well today, so I want to make sure that they're mentioned. Kirk, I hope you're feeling okay today too, my friend. Friends, thanks so much for hanging out with me. This was a lot of fun. Enjoyed the chats we had before playing games. Enjoyed the games and the strategizing and whatnot. That fight went really well, I thought. Once I actually healed Glut, that was the thing. The first try I forgot to heal Glut before we started, and that was stupid. So, but I'm learning, still learning. Have a great day, Spooky. Have a great day, Ursa. Bye, Coleman. Friends, take care of yourselves and others. I'll see you tomorrow. More Baldur's Gate 3, possibly some Cyberpunk Friday, so just keep an eye out for that. But we'll see how it goes. All right, friends, I love you. Take care of yourselves and others. See ya. Bye.